Okay, today we're going to go over how to create a price per square foot variable and then analyze that. So I'm going to go into a data set that I already have loaded in to Statwing. And the first thing that I'll need to do is create the price per square foot. So if my MLS doesn't give me that, I'm going to create that variable by doing the sale prices divided by the square footage of all the properties. So to do that, I'm going to click the Create button right here. And then there's several different things, variables that you can create in here, but we're going to work in the formula one. And then I'm just going to name this formula price per square foot. And then the formula that I'll use is going to be X divided by Y. X will be sale price. So mine's called selling price, yours may be called something different. And then square footage, which again yours could be called something different. So what I did was I created a formula, X divided by Y. I assigned X to be the sale price and Y to be the square footage. So I'm dividing the sale price and square footage. And then I'll just hit create. And then now down at the bottom here on the left will be a new variable of price per square foot. Now I want to analyze this. So there's lots of things that I can do. The first of which I can just click on this one single variable and describe it. And this will just kind of give me an overview of just the data the way that it is. So I've got a minimum of $8, a maximum of $221, and then I got a median and average dollar per square foot around 75. So that just gives me some insight into the data overall. Now if I wanted to look at some trends, probably the best way to do that is to analyze price per square foot and sale date together. So if I have both of those selected, now I'm going to use the relate feature up here. So I'm going to click on relate, and this will give me a trend here over time of the price per square foot. So as you can see here, here's the 2010, 11, 12, and there's kind of that trend line of where it's going. There's a couple things you could do. You can show the distribution. You can check that on and off. So I'm looking at the average or the mean right now. I could change that over to the median. I could look at the minimum, the maximum, and so on. And I could change this from yearly to monthly, and then back to yearly, which is probably the best way to look at it. I can also smooth out this trend line to show those medians over time there. So that's probably the best way to look at that. Now, in addition to that, I can also filter on this. So say I just wanted to look at a segment of the market. So this is my entire market over the last, 5 years or so. But if I use my filtering feature while I'm in here, I can filter this data. And maybe I just want to look at homes that have sold between, let's say, 100,000 and 150,000 during that 5-year time period, and see what that trend line looks like. So there's that trend line. This is just houses. The median here is going in the 80s, and then so on and so forth. So I can filter that. I could also do the same thing. Say I just wanted to look at houses, and I could continue to add filters. Say I just wanted to look at houses between 1,000 square feet and 2,000 square feet in this market over time. So there's the trend line for that. Again, started at 70, dipped down to 69, then went back up to 70. So I can look at the trends that way by using these filters. And again, I could add different filters on there to look at different segments of the market over time. Also, if I just wanted to look at a time period, say I just wanted to just do a time period, say January 1st of 2014 to now. Say occurred after. So then I'm just looking at that period of time over the last whatever that is, almost 2 years, and look at it that way. So so there's lots of different ways that you can filter down that data once you've established that trend line. So hopefully that helps. If you have any other questions about this or any other feature in Statwing, feel free to reach out. Thank you.